Grady Jarrett, guys, were at the Atlanta United facility today, and he spoke. I want you to hear about a couple of things that he had to say, including talking about expecting a versatile role with the defense now that Ryan Nielsen is going to come in and try to run. This is Grady Jarrett.
Yeah, without a doubt, I'm definitely up for wherever coach want to use me, man. We had that conversation, but I know he gonna have something good cooking up. But whatever throw my way, I'm always gonna be ready, and I'm excited to see how all the pieces gonna fit together and how we're gonna use them. So just like you guys learning, I'm gonna be learning, on the fly. So still haven't seen install or nothing like that. So in due time, I'll learn exactly how they're gonna want to use me. But I'm excited to. I'm sort of challenged, man, to keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, going into year 9, man, I'm loving the game more than ever, and having these opportunities and challenges and learning new defenses and just keep reaching for that new threshold of, trying to achieve greatness, on the defense side of the ball for Atlanta, and that's what I think, and I envision this team being a really, really strong defensive team, but at the core of it, I think we're going to be really strong up front, offensive and defensive lines, and I think that's really going to drive us forward.
Yeah, man, the trenches. We've talked about it for years, Carl. But, I still would love to see him in a 4-3. But, we're 3-4, right? We're 3-4-ish. We're going to be 3-4-ish.
Yes, we are. And, here's the deal for Grady. It's been 5 years since he's been in the playoffs. It's been 5 years since we've been in the playoffs. But for him, right. He talks about year 9. Okay, the first half of his career was actually pretty interesting. Right. And he goes to a Super Bowl and all the hype. And
2 playoff trips in his first 4 seasons.
And all of a sudden you feel really good. And now 5 years. So he's hungry. But you talk about adding Jeff Okuda, Jesse Bates, Calais Campbell. You bring back Caleb McGarrett. You add Jonnu Smith. You add David Onyemata. They've done some things. If I'm Grady, I got to feel pretty good about the direction of this team. Here's what he said about the revamped defensive line.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because it's something that we definitely talked about and something that was going to be addressed. And but to have a guy like David Onyemata come in, it's going to be great. But to have a leader like Calais Campbell come in, it's going to be, that's going to be crazy. I mean, it's almost like reminiscent of when we had Dwight Freeney come in my second year, and just when you get a legend of the game to come in, because Calais is that, I mean, it just raises the bar for everybody, and he's still highly, highly productive as a player. So, I mean, it's just going to raise the bar for myself, for anybody involved, and, when you be able to have access to somebody like that who's been in the game as long as he have the success that he has, it's just a big treat.
Did you guys hear what he said at the beginning of that soundbite? It's something that we talked about and was going to be addressed. I think Grady went to the front office and said, look,
help,
what are we doing?
Yeah.
And they have addressed it.